Chief of Complaint Department is what he is.
I told you the complaint department is closed on Tuesday.
He sounds like a pterodactyl. He talks back to me.
You won't even let me talk. You're interrupting me. What's the problem today, sir?
Boo will be sitting there, and then if you don't respond, he'd get a little bit louder so that you would look at him and actually engage in a conversation with him.
You cannot deny it. Yep, there it is.
He's tiny, but you could hear him throughout the house. He thinks he's in charge of everything.
It's not just all up to Boo Day. It's not.
He's so funny. A friend reached out to me that a litter was born with a puppy that had a cleft palate. Said that the owner would like to surrender the puppy to me. She wanted to give the puppy a fighting chance. I noticed that he was struggling to breathe. He got aspiration pneumonia. He had to go to the hospital. He was in there for about 5 days.
I'm asking how the little gray French Bulldog with the cleft palate is doing. So I brought him home, but I think as you guys can see, he's doing really well. He's small, he's very small, but we hope that'll all catch up once he's able to start eating on his own.
About 10 days after being in the hospital, I noticed that he was starting to get a little bigger and stronger.
Sit. Good boy, Boo. That's a good boy.
That's when I saw his personality. Let me know that he's here. Party started, Boo's here. He was feeling himself. I was like, what is this? He's kind of a tyrant. He's like a tater tot. And then all of a sudden you get this flaming hot, spicy tater tot. Oh, I catch him in the act all the time.
Boo. 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 What are you doing? You know better.
It's like, oh, that wasn't me. Show me the video. Boo loves to run and hide. That's his game. Go missing, I couldn't see him. To me, it looks like he thinks it's the funniest thing around. So I had to put something on him. So he got the cat collar with the bell.
I told you it was a dog collar, but it's a cat collar. It's for cats. So I tricked you, Boo, because you tricked me all day long.
The vet reached out to me to come get another cleft palate puppy. Poe was going to be Boo's roommate. Boo didn't want to do it to begin with. It may have shot him the stink eye.
Oh no, I never promised you a single room. Are you upset with your roommate? What is going on in here? Are you guys in the same weight class? I don't think so.
And then he was like, he had to go along with the program, and he did. Poe would follow Boo, and whatever Boo was doing, Poe would start doing.
Complaining like your foster brother, Boo?
They're a duo now. They're double the trouble. They see me coming and they just take off running. There's no scolding those two. Bo and Pooh. You hear what I just said? I said it's Bo and Pooh. I can't even get it straight right now. They're great together. They're awesome together.
I never knew I would want a dog at work all the time. When he's here, he's the boss.
I try to tell him what to do, just like the rest of them here. He's not very obedient.
No
Do you think so? I don't think so.
No way. What? He knows where he's going and he runs up the stairs. And he immediately runs to Mandy's room every day. That's the first place he goes.
Me too! Ugh. Hi, buddy. Hi, my buddy. How are you doing?
I mean, really, most of the day he runs around and woos at people. He'll run up and down the hallway, galloping. Don't let anybody shut any doors.
Too many toys, maybe.
Oh, yeah. He likes the fake nails.
He's obsessed with this feather duster.
Oh, that'd be terrible if Willie wasn't here every day.
Weird how it's just become like so regular too.
Yeah.
It's just more
You should
fun.
smile more, frequently.
Yeah, you just randomly laugh at things.
Yeah, we think every business should get a dog. He's beautiful.
He's a very good boy.
If he could learn to do filing, it'd be great.
He's such a good manager.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Oh no!
How'd you get up there? Hey, buddy. What are you doing? That call kind of threw me off a bit when I first got it, because you don't hear about dogs on rooftops very often. Right away, I was like, all right, get me up on that roof. I'm just gonna go straight up. Where did you come from? Hi. What are you doing, beautiful? Oh my goodness. First he came over and he's real soft and he's on the edge of the roof and he's really happy. What are you doing on the roof? Huh? You're so excited. He's rolling over on the roof. I think the best way is if I get up and then try to lower him down over there. Okay, hold on, buddy. I'm coming up with you. I'm coming up here with you. Come here, buddy. Oh, stop. I thought, okay, let's see how he got up here. I looked everywhere. I have no idea how he got up on the roof. No idea. 3 or 4 different times he almost knocked me off the roof. He was so excited. He is really happy. Come here, come here. Okay, we're gonna get you down now, buddy, okay? I lowered him down. Here's his butt.
I got it. Good job, buddy.
Good job.
You love Andy?
It's one of those rescues where you feel like the dog knows what you did.
What are you doing?
You're so happy to be down, buddy.
Good job.
Well, that was kind of a first for me. The dog didn't live there. It wasn't his house. It was a stray dog on somebody's roof.
Come on, let's go.
We transported him over to our trauma hospital. Nobody could figure out whose dog it was or why he was up there. He walked right in and everybody was like, all right, we love this guy.
I was like, there's no way he's still at the pound. He's super cute. And they're like, oh no, he's still here. And so I went down and he was a very good little gentleman. I was like, all right, put him in the car, let's go home. He was very timid at first and he wanted to behave and just take things slow. Now he just absolutely rules this house. He is rowdy and rambunctious and sometimes he wants to listen, sometimes he doesn't. You done with your puppy berserkers? He gets I call it the case of the wiggles. His tail just controls the entire body and he's just this wiggling noodle running towards people. Are we happy with our stick selection for this walk? He's honestly more cuddly than any dog I've ever owned. He's just super lovable and if you're doing something, he wants to be there. He's brought a lot of joy into my life and he's just been comforting when I need him and a goofball also when I need him.